This is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in the Porta Romana neighborhood purposes in Via Morosini. Here to show you a shared apartment with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and a shared kitchen with balcony, which is located on the 3rd floor. Is accessible both through the stairs and through the elevator, which you can find just down there. So now let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So as you walk in, we have this corridor on which the apartment is structured. Right in front of us you already see the kitchen, which has the access to the shared balcony on the right. Through this other part of the corridor we access the 2 bathrooms, so the first one and the second one here. While on this other side of the corridor we have the 3 bedrooms, starting with bedroom number 1 on the right with its balcony. In the middle we have bedroom number 2, which is the only single one. And on the left there we have bedroom number 3, which is again a double one. So we'll just quickly begin our tour with the shared spaces, which include, as we mentioned, the kitchen, which is a very large one indeed, with this dining area first of all, in this nice wooden materials. There is a bench and a large table with a flat screen TV, which is sitting on the transparent table. We have a cabinet here, where you can store the food and utensils. While on this other side we have a movable transparent table. On this end we've got the freezer as well as the fridge right underneath. Both of them are fairly spacious. A cabinet down here to store the food or the hygiene products, and some other ones here on the top. So plenty of shelvings and storage compartments. Some more in here, and yet more on this one. A long bench here, and washing machine right underneath, fairly spacious one, plus the dishwasher as well. While turning around the corner, separated by this little peninsula, we have the double sink, a rack to dry your plates and hanging them after washing, wide set of cups and mugs, and the gas stove down here with its large fan on the top and the oven underneath. Now, as we mentioned, the kitchen comes with a shared balcony, accessible through these French doors. It is an interior one, so we're directly overlooking the interior courtyard. We have the strings to dry your clothing outside, and some space to chill out on a sunny day. On this corner we have yet another microwave and an additional freezer and fridge, so there is room to accommodate all of the 5 tenants that this apartment can host. We also have the 2 shared bathrooms, as we mentioned, starting with the first one, which comes with a large double sink and a huge mirror on top of it, with plenty of lights. On this other corner we have the box shower, very spacious with its sliding doors, a couple of shelvings, and both of the toilets, the bathroom and bidet. There's also a little window here, which is connected to the other bathroom, but is obscured. Another one here for ventilation, which is still facing the interior courtyard. One here we have the second bathroom separated through a pocket door. In this case a single sink and still a large mirror on top of it. Down there you can notice we have again both the toilets, the bathroom and bidet, and we have in this case the bathtub with its shower down there. So it's still very functional. And we can now begin the tour of the 3 bedrooms, starting with bedroom number 1, which is for double use. We have this double set of little desks, very cute, with a chest of drawers in between. So there is one for each of the 2 single beds, which you can see just over here. On that wall we find a huge and tall library, while on the opposite end we have the standalone wardrobe, tall and spacious, with these sliding doors, and there are some built-in drawers at the bottom. This is the only bedroom which comes with its own private balcony, accessible through these large and luminous French doors. So we are facing the street side via Morosini. Walking toward that direction, just a few hundred meters, you have the tram line number 9. While if you just walk in that direction, you can reach Porta Romana in again just a few hundred meters, just a quick walk. And from there you can catch the underground line number 3, which is a direct connection to Duomo and the city center in general. Here we have now bedroom number 2, which is the single one. It comes with this spacious desk on that corner, a large double bed in the middle, and a humongous standalone wardrobe all over this wall, which is currently occupied, but you can just figure out how spacious it can be. A light on the top, as well as these tall and luminous French windows, which are sharing the same view as the previous balcony. There's also a little table here as a bedside one, and a soft head just at the top of the bed, so you can lean against it. Now, as a third and last bedroom, here we have it, which is again for double use, as the air conditioning unit there on the top. The 2 single beds in this corner position, a tall chest of drawers, and 2 separate desks, one for each of the beds, plus the standalone wardrobe over here with this sliding doors. It's very spacious. There's also a chest of drawers at the bottom. All the rest is just occupied, but it's gonna be freed, of course, by the time the new tenants can walk in. And the window, which is still an exterior one, so directly facing the street side. So overall, a very spacious apartment with a large kitchen and 2 bathrooms in a very convenient area in the Porta Vittoria neighborhood, which is very happening and full of facilities nearby, with a quick connection to the rest of the city with the tram number 9 as well as the underground line number 3 from Porta Romana. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao ciao!